Hi everyone, this is Gunjan, and today I'm here to explain how you can come out of the astrology belief as I did. Astrology is something which is impacted and which has been there from ages in everyone's life, especially in India. And similarly, it was there in my life. I would say I used to visit the astrologer since I was a student in college and days after that. And definitely, whatever they said, I used to follow the remedies. If they are saying something, I used to believe that. And that is how my life, there would be certain events that would have been created because I it was told to me by astrologer. So if we go back and understand how the astrology works, so when a astrologer asks you all the details, your birth date, your place, your time, your gender, etc., so it is the time when you come into this life. When you are a child, when a child comes in this life, in this planet earth, so what happens is, there is no karma or the action that child has taken, but the planetary position at that time is taken on the grounds, and that is how your future is predicted. So if we think more about it, there is no action the child has taken. So the prediction, how can that be exactly the same? The earth is moving, the planets are moving, I am moving, energies are moving, everything is moving. So how that prediction can be exactly the same? There could be a little impact, but we can't believe that it can be 100% truthful. I used to blindly believe in the astrology. I used to think, yes, there is a astrology science that has been there, and whatever the astrologer is saying, that will definitely happen. So I have to do a remedy. And I was a person. I am a person that if I can create my life in a better way, if I can improve my life in every area, I invest there. So I was a person that used to go to astrologers in loop. When I was in India, where even when I was in UK, I used to have online consultation because I always wanted my life and the situation to improve, and I wanted to be my best version then as well. When I was not following law of attraction, I didn't know the power of our mind. So my belief was, yes, there is a astrology chart created for you, and you can improve your life just by the remedies which they are giving. So if you are in the similar situation, you can follow the steps what I did. So if you are in the situation where you know that some remedy has been given to you, you can follow the same because it is in your mind. So how this works is, astrologer comes and she puts a seed in your mind, and they generally say that this will be the situation coming in this year. You have to do this, you can do this remedy to improve your life. And when they told you this, you follow the remedy, and that situation occurs, and similar situation could have occurred. And sometimes there could be situation that it didn't happen. But for me, most of the time when I got a prediction, it was similar there, and I used to follow all the remedies. When we now know the power of subconscious mind, of your mind, that every reality we can create on our way, so what the astrologer does, it keeps a seed in your mind. It is a thought that they tell you that this will happen, and your mind creates it. When they predict that you are going to achieve this marks in your exam, then you will achieve that much only. But we have the ability to be successful as we can. So basically, if we are going to our astrologer, we are basically limiting ourselves in certain way. They are telling you something, and you are just believing that. But with the power of mind, we can create everything. So I used to be a person, I used to go to astrologer in loop. And example I can give you that when I was in India, I was there for a few months in 2021 year. In the end of that, there was certain situation, and I asked people when what is the prediction, and every astrologer, every tarot card reader told me that April 2022, they gave me a date as well, 20th April 2022, there's a planetary position and your life will be stable in all the areas. You will excel in your life in all the areas. And actually that it happened. There was a contrast that happened before that happened. My mind created exactly the things that on 20th April I was as happy as I could be. I was excelling everywhere. And I knew law of attraction from a few years back, but during that situation, I started following it completely. I got in touch with my mentor, I completed my course, and within the same timeline which was predicted by my astrologer, I was as happy I could be. My all situation was stabilized. I was a happy person, and I think it is because it was told by the astrologer. It could have happened before also, but because I was there, I was following them. I was going with their thought that these things will happen at this time. So it happened like that. And when I now know I can create everything and anything just by our power of mind, we are the creator of our life, then why I should be dependent on astrologer? They are just going to limit me. They are just going to tell me that this situation will happen like this. So what I normally do now is I have not been to any astrologer since 1 year. The remedies I know, I do follow them. If you are in the situation, if you know the remedy, do it, because that will improve your life. But don't go to any astrologer. I would suggest, if you are going to astrologer, just say that please tell me positive things. That is what I am going to do if I go to astrologer in future. And if you also see, I'm wearing a emerald, I'm still wearing it. I don't believe now that much in astrology, but because it's a life stone, it has been prescribed by a astrologer. This is my life stone, so I'm wearing it because that is in my mind. So whatever is there in your mind, follow that. But now also understand the power of your mind, and we can create everything. So I hope this helps.